Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, both home and in the diaspora. Me na Adikali Alisuma, the Regional Publicity Secretary South under the ticket of the mighty Indomitable All People's Congress Party, and also double as the National PRO for Partners in Action, both home and in the diaspora. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the 1st of July 2023. This press release they come out from the mighty Indomitable All People's Congress Party, we dated on the 30th of June 2023. The reader in English and a translator in KRIO for let we people there within our Sokowi and let they understand. Now the press conference of the APC will be take place on Friday, the 30th of June 2023. Then at the position of the All People's Congress Party on the June 24, 2023 multi-tier elections, and a call for support for defend democracy and for sustain Sierra Leone in peace and security. The All People's Congress Party hereby they extend their sincere gratitude to all Sierra Leoneans them. We go out on the 24th of June 2023 for votes and vigilantly work on protecting them votes. It been very, very touching for see crowds then they wait on the queues them for let them vote early as 6 a.m. in the morning. It clearly demonstrates the resolve and the commitment of citizens them for vote for the change where they want, and so waiting they urgently need, and the one them we take the stance against all the manipulation and the teaching during the pollings for ensure that we votes are counted. They not do so because of the APC or because of the candidate, but now a testament to all the collective commitment for defend democracy and freedom against tyranny, onslaught by the Madabio SLPP-led pauper government. The APC thank all the local and international election observers for the courage and the patience and the hard work during the weeks that will lead to the election, on the election day and on the counting period. On a commitment to democracy and good governance, the APC notice her as a political party, and Sierra Leoneans then thankful further to the APC for extend their heartfelt sympathies to all the one they will lost their loved ones them, the one they will lost their property them, the one they will lost their livelihoods them. Ladies and gentlemen, the one they were then displaced, the one they were then terrorized, the one they were then forced for leave them homes in constant fear. The APC gets a heartfelt and a sympathy for them all. To date, 30 days, they not ever hold the one they will do all them bad things they are. They not even attempt for hold them. The one they will organize this violence here against the APC supporters there. Neither them bring them all the perpetrators then to justice. Your pain and suffering, it felt on the highest level by the APC party, and the APC party no go ever rest until they seek justice for una all. You for notice say the All People's Congress Party go in silence after Mr. Mohamed Konebi Kone announced Mr. Bio as the winner of the presidential election. The APC went on silence because not only they want silence, but Mr. Kone illegally announced Mr. Bio as the winner of the presidential election. We go silent because we want to reflect on the evil and the outright disrespect of the voices and the wishes of the aspiration of the people of Sierra Leone by Mr. Mohamed Kone, the Chief Electoral Commissioner. This don't be done in cohorts, in cahoots, or in conspiracy with the Sierra Leone People's Party and the leader, when Mr. Madabio. The people there work for the last 5 years alongside the officers of the military, the Sierra Leone Police, when SLP, the Office of National Security, when ONS, and the judiciary for undermine with democracy, with human rights, and the rule of law. Now we beloved country, when Mama Salone. They culminate themselves into rogue for announce a fraudulent election result on June 25, where not only a naked theft of the vote of the suffering masses of the Republic of Sierra Leone, we need change, but with disrespect of the biggest threat to we democracy, unity, and survival of we nation as a country. The gangster nature of the enterprises they are, and the proclivity for violence, not only a one-off, but an activity for a calculated strategy of a complete state captured by an ethnocentric cabal, we wish for impose a totalitarian system for legitimize with a shambolic democratic exercises in the Republic of Sierra Leone. This is not a battle for only the APC alone and a leader. Like all totalitarian system, the gradual takeover of power by elites then capture all state institutions then, including the parliament, the judiciary, the security, the establishment of the diplomatic and civil service, the human rights institutions then, and the civil society. Often they not end with that again, then gets back a desire for rig the election, the road to authoritarianism. And almost they would not experience this in the last 5 years as a political party, now the Republic of Sierra Leone. And inside the last week, which then tainted by the brutal murder, where they kill with people there innocently, innocent civilians, violence all over the country for silent democratic opposition, their voices there, when a dangerous strategy for divide and rule through the weaponization of tribalism. Then they use tribalism for weaponize all the institutions therefore go against APCians there, and the elimination of rational civil dialogue them at the country. Therefore, the stance of the APC party in the last few days, not to a mistake, or they accept this obnoxious announcement of illegal electoral results by the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone. But now an opportunity for let the APC document evidence them for avoid falling into a mindless trap of violence where the SLPP don't plan when a monstrous regime, they may feel say people that they go out for reject and kill people they mercilessly. But the APC now is smartest political party. They not only work for steal elections there, but they also work assiduously for give the SLPP a 2/3 majority in the Parliament of the Republic of Sierra Leone, and take a comfortable lead in the local council across the country. They carry out this broad daylight robbery in this modern 21st century world. Not only is shocking, but it go for validate the concern and the appellation or the aspirations since the 2018 where they were a kind of power. This position here is strenuously attempted for put across locally and internationally that this regime, they lack the moral compass for work within the bounds of civility and the rule of law. That's BO and impauper henchmen there. They don't get respect for human rights and democratic principles. We don't resolve for reject outrightly the result produced by the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone. For the last years, we don't decide follow we absorb the pain them and the untold sufferings them what we go through and remember them all over Sierra Leone. And where the SLPP subjects the APC party into trouble, into killing, into jailing them, and also will be in the fight for the interest of the people, for now allow peace and stability for reign and mamas alone. However, we no longer tolerate injustice na Sierra Leone, tyranny and the usurpation of powers na Sierra Leone. This na wetin dictatorship they look like, and that is why as a party we owe am to the people of Sierra Leone for stand up for democracy, justice and unity. In light of the aforementioned what we don't tell una and all the circumstances the way follow, the internal consultations the way we don't do, the APC don't reach a definitive position regarding the action of the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone, Mr. Bio, and he instrumentalized security the way they use for kill people them, burn houses them, and the justice sector, and to conclusion as follow. Number one, the APC party unequivocally rejects the announcement results of the recently concluded multi-tier elections in Sierra Leone. Given the glaring irregularities, the bad thing, and the yuki them, and the violation them were established by the electoral procedures by the Republic of Sierra Leone, they not follow the law, they not follow the 2022 public election laws. Number two, the APC declare a non-participation. The APC not participate in any level of government under this fraud regime, including a parliament, the local council, and the results then. They already don't tamper them. They already don't skew them for give the SLPP an unjust majority at all levels. Number three, the APC they demand the resignation of Mr. Mohamed Kone and all the other 5 commissioners them and the electoral commissioners them based on waiting and don't demonstrate them biasness, them failure for conduct them duties there impartially in the Republic of Sierra Leone. Number 4, the APC insists say we forget a rerun of election within 6 months for be overseen by credible individuals them and institutions them way for ensure a free, fair and transparent process now electoral system in the Republic of Sierra Leone. Number 5, the APC they demand the resignation of the following people them. Number 1, Faya Selu, when are the Inspector General of Police, Major General Patrick Lavaun, when are Chief of Defense Staff, Abdullah Koka, when are the National Security Coordinator of ONS, Francis Langoba Kelly, the Chief of Staff of the Office of the ONS, and Desmond Babatunde Edwards, when are the Chief Justice. The individual here also, they don't show a clear disregard for their constitutional duty them, and instead they don't align themselves with the undemocratic aspiration of Julius Maada Bio. Point number 6, we they engage, the APC they engage with the international development partners then for now we advocate let them impose a traveling ban on them people they are, especially them key individuals they are, we don't play instrumental role for still the mandate of Sierra Leonean people them. In addition to this, the one they will listen at point 5, we they urge the inclusion of the illegitimate president when Julius Maada Bio, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation when David John Francis, the Chief Minister when Jacob Jusuf Sapa, the Deputy Minister of Justice when Omaro Napoleon Kuruma, the Minister of Basic and Senior Secondary Education when David Mwenina Senge, the Press Secretary when Keke Thomas Sandi, the Minister of Information when Mohamed Rahman Suare, the Minister of Internal Affairs when David Pandanua, and in Deputy when Lai Lawrence Lima. He go again, the First Lady back, instead them for impose a ban on her when Mrs. Fatima Bio, a traveling ban. The Deputy Speaker of Parliament when Singapore Solomon Thomas now for put a ban panel, a traveling ban, and Dr. Prince Alex Adin when the National Chairman for the SLPP for put a and international traveling ban against them. We dey call on all well-meaning Sierra Leoneans dem at home and abroad for play dem part for resist tyranny and fight for the restoration of democracy, civility, and good governance that the Republic of Sierra Leone. Long live the All People's Congress Party. Long live the Republic of Sierra Leone. Now, would I sign this press release here? Now, Lansana Doumbouya, the National Secretary General of the All People's Congress Party. Now, would I endeavor for can read this press release here? A translator for una in KRIO. Now, Mr. Adikale Ali Suma, when the Regional Publicity Secretary, Southern Region for the APC, and also double as the National PRO for Partners in Action, both home and abroad, in courtesy of the APC social media groups in the Republic of Sierra Leone, who we call ASMEG. So, ladies and gentlemen, the one the way they in Sierra Leone and the one the way they abroad, for the consumption of we young people that we not go school or we not go able to read, we want Lord una send the decision of the APC, the stance of the APC towards this 2023 multi-tier election, where the power government and the ECSL, the security apparatus, and the judiciary come together for loot the mandate of Sierra Leoneans. Once more again, I tell you, thank you. Mina Adikale Alisuma, Adeka with this in courtesy of the APC Partners in Action, both home and abroad. God bless the All People's Congress Party. Long live the mighty, indomitable All People's Congress Party. And God bless Mama Salone.